This is Yoda, 2355, and I'm here to tell you all about Shenmue 2 for the Xbox. Now, at first glance, this game is the graphics are very good, and of course this is a dreamcast port. It was not available in America for the Dreamcast, so they had to port it to the Xbox. And in my opinion, it's not one of the better looking games for the Xbox, but it is a very good game. As you can see, I already started, and I'm pretty far in the game. And the thing about this game is that they fixed up some of the things that were a little bit shitty in the first one, such as the save system, where in this game you don't have to go all the way back home to save. You can just save when you're just walking around. And this game also has, is a continuation of the first one. So right now you're in China instead of Japan. And basically, what the storyline is your father is killed and you want revenge. And the whole point of this game is to figure out, your fighting moves and find people that know karate and martial arts. And this game came out in 2001 for the Dreamcast and 2001 for the late 2001 for the Xbox. As you can see, it's not the best looking Xbox game, but it is. If you can imagine this running on the Dreamcast, it's pretty good looking, pretty impressive. And
excuse me.
what you basically do is talk to people and try to find out. It's basically the first game, but it's a little bit more in depth and harder. Has a lot of elements such as gambling.
Hey kid, well, want to go for it? Sorry, I have no money right now.
Yeah, I have no money right now, so I can't
come back when you've got. Sorry.
Right off the bat, you're going to notice that this is not a normal RPG. I mean, you're not freaking Final Fantasy where you're fighting people, turn-based combat type, but it is quite in depth, considering you have to write your notes down and look back at the notes and see who you have to, contact. And this is a game that you want to pick up if you like the first Shenmue. Shenmue 1 was, I say, not as in depth as this, but it's still a good game. The only bad thing about this game is has kind of a Resident Evil feel, where every new area has a loading spot, and that kind of takes away from when you're running after someone. A new area, freaking, you have to load, and it gets pretty annoying. Voice acting is also not good in this, but it doesn't really matter. Also, it has basically the same exact identical people as it did in the first, except the versions are Chinese. So yeah, that's my review of Shenmue 2, and I hope you give this game a try, because it's one of the best RPGs